Good morning, students. I am Gurpreet Singh, and today we are going to learn Introduction to New World Wine. This topic is taken from Unit 2 Wines, and the subject is Food and Beverage Service Operations. First, we are going about the Argentina country. The origin is mass European immigration, wine jars around Andes, 90% flood irrigation, organic wine production, promotes Malbec plus Torrontés DOC in 1992. Sub-regions of Argentina: Mendoza, San Juan, Cafente, Rio Negro. Commonly used grape varieties: Malbec, Torontos, Bonarda, Tempranillo, Chardonnay, Cabernet Sauvignon, Muscat. Famous houses are Terrazas Infinito. Australia. Past, present, future of Australia. First recognized in 1788 in NSW. Quickly gained sight on the world map. Promote grape variety than region. Wine legislation, geographical indication GI. Biggest exporter to UK. Introduced screw cap. 90% produce quaffable wines. Phylloxera hit in 1875. Subregions of Australia: Victoria, Tasmania, Western Australia, South Australia, New South Wales. Commonly planted grape varieties: Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Semillon, Cabernet Sauvignon, Shiraz, Pinot Noir. Famous houses are Penfold, Yaring Station. Chile. Soil of Chile is clay, loam, limestone, tofu. Climate of Chile: maritime influence, Mediterranean climate, Humboldt current. Grape varieties: red, Page Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot Cameron, Zinfandel, Petite Syrah, Cabernet Franc, Pinot Noir, Syrah, Malbec, Carignan. White is Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Semillon, Riesling, Viognier, Tournelle, Pedro Ximénez, Chardonnay, and Muscat of Alexandria. Quality classification: not based on European system, minimum 75% of grape variety, vintage and region mentioned. Major wine styles produced: fruity clean reds and whites, pink sparkling and sweet wines. Major wine producing areas are Aconcagua region. The region contributes excellent whites from Sauvignon Blanc and Chardonnay and reds from Pinot Noir. Central Valley region, most important, 90% exports from here, outstanding source of old Cabernet wines, Merlot and Cameron. Southern region produces aromatic whites from Riesling and Juzeranian. Famous houses are Casillero del Diablo, Connoisseur. The United States, Canada and Mexico. Origin: immigrants grew wine, vineyards in all states, wine laws AVA, fourth largest wine producer, California, Washington, New York State, Canada plus Mexico. Soil: clay, loam, limestone, tofu. Climate: Mediterranean climate. Grape varieties: red and white, you name it, we have it. Quality classification: AVA, that is Napa Valley, Santa Barbara. Not based on European system, minimum 75% of grape variety, vintage and region mentioned. Major wine styles produced: fruity clean reds and whites, pink sparkling and sweet wines. Major wine producing areas are California, Washington, Oregon and New York. Famous houses are Tito's and Silver Thread. Canada. Biggest ice winemaker, semi-continental climate, still wines to calcareous limestone soil, houses, cave spring, Lake Los Jordan, Inisquilin, ice wine lily. Mexico. Mexico fourth largest viticulture, Eco and Mexico, sandy soil, coastal influence, drip irrigation, full bodied reds, houses are Calagan, vineyards, grow at Viviano. South Africa. The soil of South Africa is clay, sand, and shale climate, Mediterranean climate, coastal influence. Grape varieties are red and white. First, red Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Pinotage, Pinot Noir, Shiraz, Ruby Cabernet. White is Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Semillon, Muscadel, Hennepoot. Quality classification is 60 appellations within the wine of origin system. Major wine styles produced: fruity, clean reds and whites, pink, sparkling, and sweet wines. Major wine producing areas are Constantia. The region contributes excellent whites from Sauvignon Blanc, Stellenbosch, well known for Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Pinotage, and Shiraz. Whites used for Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, and Chenin Blanc. Francois Valley. Full flavored whites with noticeable acidity breed. River Valley, Chardonnay, Shiraz, Muscadel, and Hennepoot wines. Overburge, Sauvignon Blanc for Elgin. Paarl produces fortified wines. Famous houses are Iona, Thelema. New Zealand. New Zealand wine regions are Northland, Bay of Plenty, Auckland, Gisborne, Victo, Hawke's Bay, Nelson, Wellington, Otago, Marlborough, and Canterbury. Soil is free draining alluvial soil, climate, maritime climate, and the grape varieties are red Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Pinot Noir, Shiraz, Malbec, Tempranillo, Sauvignon West. White is Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Riesling, Schwyztraminer, Pinot Gris, and less commonly Chenin Blanc, Pinot Blanc, Muller Troubleau, and Wagner. Major wine styles producing fruity, clean reds and whites, pink and sparkling. Major wine producing areas are North Island, Auckland, Gisborne, Hawke's Bay, Wellington. South Island is Marlborough, Nelson, Canterbury, Otago. Famous houses are Cloudy Bay, Anthem. Wines of India. Indian wines getting recognition. Growth rate is 9%. Maximum export to European countries including France. Grover Vineyards, Bangalore-based winery. Premier red wine La Reserve has been named as one of the top-ranking wine brands in the world market by the Decanter magazine. Grape variety are Cabernet Shiraz, Chenin Blanc, Syrah, Chardonnay, Cabernet Sauvignon. Regions. Nasik, Maharashtra state. Biggest wine producing region in India. This region includes Pune, Nasik, and Ahmednagar. It is above 18,800 meters sea level. Several top wineries are located in this area, including Chateau, Indeg, and Sula Wines. Sangali, Maharashtra state. This region includes Solapur, Sangali, Stara, and Latur. It is above 800 meters sea level. Bangalore, Karnataka state. Nandi Hills is located around 45 km north of Bangalore city. Grover Vineyard is located in Nandi Hills. It is above 800 meters sea level. Himachal. It is located at northern India. It is upcoming state for the wine production. Temperature varies from 20 Celsius to 40 Celsius. Unique climate of this region attracts the wine make to produce delicate wine grapes. Wine brands in India. Indeg Wines. Indeg based in Narayangaon on the Pune-Nasik road, the famous Chantilly, Came out in the year 1889, the wine brand was the first to make wines that were bottled in India. Grover Vineyards. Grover Vineyards, the Bangalore-based winery, was established in the year 1989. Sula Wines. Sula Wines launched in the year 2000. Wineries based in Maharashtra. Sankalp Wines, the company situated in the Venture Wine Park on the outskirts of the Nasik city of Maharashtra. It launched its brand Vinsura Wines in 2003. Vintage Wines. Vintage Wines, yet another winery situated near Nashik, has been given the credit of producing one of the best wines in India today. Sula Vineyards.